And skip 20 years later.
Where's John? Your city will find thousands of Northmen who will explain to you why harming Jon Snow is not in your interest.
And you will find thousands of Unsullied who believe that it is.
Some of you may be quick to forgive. The Ironborn are not. I swore to follow Daenerys Targaryen, who swore to follow a tyrant. She freed us from a tyrant. Cersei is gone because of her, and Jon Snow put a knife in her heart. Let the Unsullied give him what he deserves. Small over word about killing my brother, and I'll cut your throat.
Please. You've been cutting each other's throats long enough. Oh, Juno. Am I saying that properly? If it weren't for you and your men, you would have lost the war with dead. This country owes you a debt it can never repay.
Oh, Gendry's there.
Let us try.
Gendry. I always right ahead
Put
of
yourself
us.
in the lead.
You don't trust
Good
me.
luck.
Bran, you got anything to say or something? Please?
Make it your own. Start your own house with the Unsullied as your bannerman. We've had enough war. Thousands of you, thousands of them. You know how it ends. We need to find a better way. We hate it. We need justice. Jon Snow cannot go free. You are not here to speak. Everyone has heard enough words from you. King or queen. The most powerful people in Westeros. Choose one. Make your choice. My lords and ladies, I suppose this is the most important moment of our lives. What we decide today will reverberate through the annals of history. I stand before you as one of the senior lords in the country, a veteran of 2 wars. I like to think my experience has led to some small skill in statecraft and an understanding.
Listen.
We have to choose someone. Why just us? We represent all the great houses, but whoever we choose, we won't just rule over lords and ladies. Maybe the decision about what's best for everyone should be left to, well, everyone.
Maybe we should give the dogs a vote as well.
I'll ask my horse.
Oh, Sam.
I suppose you want the crown.
Me? Imp. Half the people hate me for serving Daenerys, the other half hate me for betraying her. Can't think of a worse choice.
Who then?
I've had nothing to do but think these past 3 weeks
3 weeks. Seriously.
about our bloody history. About the mistakes we've made.
You said it was a 20-year time jump.
Flags. Stories. There's nothing in the world more powerful than a good story. Nothing can stop it. No enemy can defeat it. And who has a better story than Bran the Broken?
Oh, shit.
The boy who fell from a high tower and lived. He knew he'd never walk again, so he learned to fly. He crossed beyond the wall, the crippled boy, and became the three-eyed raven. He is our memory, the keeper of all our stories. The wars, weddings, births, massacres, famines, our triumphs, our defeats, our past. Who better to lead us?
Bran has no interest in ruling, and he can't father children.
Good. Sons of kings can be cruel and stupid, as you well know. This will never torment us. That is the wheel our queen wanted to break. From now on, rulers will not be born. They will be chosen. On this spot are the lords and ladies of Westeros.
Democracy?
I know you don't want it. I know you don't care about power. But I ask you now, if we choose you, will you wear the crown? Will you lead the Seven Kingdoms to the best of your abilities from this day until your last day?
Oh, he's gonna say fucking no. Maybe.
Why do you think I came all this way?
Oh, okay. Didn't see that answer coming.
The Brandon of House Stark. I say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye. Aye.
Not sure I get a vote, but Aye. Aye.
I'm still in shock of everything, so I don't even know what to say at this point.
I love you, little brother. I always will. You'll be a good king. But tens of thousands of Northmen fell in the Great War, defending all of Westeros. And those who survived have seen too much and fought too hard ever to kneel again. The North will remain an independent kingdom, as it was for thousands of years.
All hail Bran the Broken, first of his name, King of the Andals and the First Men, Lord of the Six Kingdoms, Protector of the Realm.
I honestly don't know what to feel right now. Watch the Jack Dragon swoop in, seriously. Everyone's gonna die.
Lord Tyrion, you will be my hand.
Oh, your grace, I don't want it.
And I don't want to be king.
I don't deserve it. I thought I was wise, but I wasn't. I thought I knew what was right, but I didn't. Choose Sir Davos. Choose anyone
I
else.
choose you.
You cannot.
Yes, I can. I'm king.
This man is a criminal. He deserves justice.
He just got it. He's made many terrible mistakes. He's going to spend the rest of his life fixing them.
It is not enough.
No. Oh shit. Oh, he looks like hell. Oh god.
Giving you to the Unsullied would start a war. Letting you walk free would start a war. So our new king has chosen to send you to the Night's Watch.
There's still Night's Watch.
The world will always need a home for bastards and broken men.
You're not a bastard.
You shall take no wives, hold no lands, father no children. The Unsullied want your head, of course. Greywind has accepted the justice of a life sentence. Sansa and Arya wanted you freed, but they understand our new king needs to make peace.
There's gonna be some sort of plot twist. Don't let this fool you. There's gotta be a plot twist to this.
I suppose.
I'm waiting on a plot twist.
What I did.
What we did.
Feel right.
Watch this all be a vision of Bran's, and somehow it all goes a different direction. That's what I'm hoping for, because I'm really actually fucking pissed at this episode. It's like, I know this is kind of what was gonna happen. Like, Dany probably was indeed gonna die if it wasn't by Arya's hand. Of course, it's gotta be with the guy she loves. So poetic. But still, I'm so pissed at this, to be honest. Oh, shit. I don't know what to
We'll never see each other again.
I wouldn't be so sure. A few years as Hand of the King would make anyone want to piss off the edge of the world. Mi validi svalocho. Sis. Ma važno na.
I wish there'd been another way. Can you forgive me?
The North is free thanks to you.
But they lost their king.
Ned Stark's daughter will speak for them. She's the best they could ask for. You can come see me, you know, at Castle Black.
I can't.
You think anyone will dare tell you women aren't allowed?
I'm not going back north.
Where are you going?
What's west of Westeros?
I don't know.
No one knows. It's where all the maps stop. That's where I'm going.
Can you please take Gendry with you?
You have your needle.
Right here.
Oh.
You're great. I'm sorry I wasn't there when you needed me.
You were exactly where you were supposed to be.
Oh, the shot. Why did she just break my heart? Who lives, who dies, who tells your story? She told his story. Oh God.
What's this?
A Song of Ice and Fire. Archmaester Ebro's history of the wars following the death of King Robert. I helped him with the title.
I suppose I come in for some heavy criticism.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
Well, he's kind to me. I would have guessed. He's not kind. He what? What does he say about me?
I don't believe you're mentioned.
Oh shit.
Your Grace.
Your Grace.
Your Grace.
Your Grace.
We appear to be missing a Master of Whisperers, and a Master of Laws, and a Master of War.
Yes, Your Grace. Suitable prospects will be brought to you for an audience in the coming weeks.
And Drogon? Any word?
He was last spotted flying east to
Farther away, the better.
Perhaps I can find him. Do carry on with the rest.
As you wish, Your Grace.
Sir Podrick,
Oh, Podrick.
We serve at your pleasure, King Bran the Broken, ruler of the Six Kingdoms and protector of the realm. Long may he reign.
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 That will improve.
I'm sure it will.
Sir Bronn of the Blackwater, Lord of High God, Lord Paris. You're Master of Grammar now, too.
Grand Maester.
It is my...
The Archmaester has done some research on this subject, and it turns
The
out...
strong live and the weak don't.
Find the best builders and set them to the task.
Oh, speaking of builders, all the best brothels burned down. The Master of Coin is willing to fund reconstruction.
The Archmaester is less than enthusiastic about the salutary effects of brothels.
Well, I imagine he isn't using them properly.
I think we can all agree that ships take precedence over brothels.
I think that's a very presumptuous statement.
I once brought a jackass and a honeycomb into a brothel.
Oh shit. Oh, that's what's left of the wall. That's where I watch Ghost be waiting there for him. Shit. And 20 years later. Or not. Is that Arya? No, I think that is Arya. Yep. Feels like Gendry would be here somewhere. Ghost better be at Castle Black, I'm telling you right now. Lady sounds so principal. How far you've come. Oh, Arya, how far you've come. Johnson. Where their journeys have all taken me. Oh. So far. Okay. I can live with this. We don't have to worry. So that's how it ends. Oh, that sucked ass. That literally. Oh. Don't suppose we're getting a post-credit scene. Well, that's why we got the books. Shit. I mean, I still think Game of Thrones is one of the greatest shows ever made, don't get me wrong. But that ending sucked. And that's okay. Because, you know, you can't have the greatest show and the best ending. So, yeah. Game of Thrones is officially over. That was the worst. Okay, this is just my opinion. You guys don't have to agree, but I find that to be the worst ending ever. Like, and I know not everyone's going to be happy. You know, some of you may love it, some of you may hate this. And I guess we should have seen coming that people had to die, things weren't going to end up as we thought they'd be. But I just can't, I don't even know what to think right now. Game of Thrones will hands down, for me, is one of the best shows ever made. And I think all the other seasons are great. But this season in particular, or not, I don't even know if I can say it's a season, but this last episode for me sucked. So. But you know what? I guess, you know, you can't have it all. You can't have your cake and eat it too. So, I guess, I hope King Bran will rule greatly. Arya, I hope she finds whatever she's looking for on the other side of the world. Oh, I wish she could have ended up with Gendry, but, I guess you couldn't have that too. And Sansa is the Queen of the North. Half the cast is dead. Grey Worm's off. He's off. Hope he finds his happiness. I do love how, how Jon got to see Ghost. We all wanted that last moment with him, and I'm glad we got that. And him leading, him going with the wildlings, I like that too. And then also, I also loved that. Well, I mean, it's like, it was poetic the way that Dany died in Jon's arms, but it still broke my heart, and I wish we could have gotten to see the dragon one last time, like, seriously. Like, shit. I mean, it's not like we're getting a sequel series, or even a fucking movie. Yeah, if you can't tell, I am pissed. I could barely form my thoughts right now, but I am trying. And Brienne, she literally wrote his legacy. Like, it was literally of who lives, who dies, who tells your story. Hamilton reference. And that I really did love as well. And I think it was quite poetic how the Iron Throne got burned, so literally no one gets the literal physical throne. It's just sad. It's just all sad. For me, this is very bittersweet. Like, I'm glad of who did survived. I'm glad Jon's okay. And I'm glad, Brienne wrote Jaime's legacy, that Jon is with Ghost. And that, for now there seems to be peace, but it just all feels so bittersweet. And I just didn't expect this. All the characters' arcs to end this way. And I'm happy for that. In a way, I am happy that Sansa, she gets to, she's ruling the North. In a way, I guess that's because she really has become so strong. She went from a little bird to now the Queen of the North. So you know what? I can live with that. But, and I really do feel bad for Gendry, though, because you could tell he really loved Arya. You could just see the adoration in his eyes, but Arya's right, it's not her. And I guess, you know, if she wants to go find whatever else is on the other side of the world, that's her journey, and I guess his is to be Lord of Stormend. Maybe in another life. That's what fanfiction's for. So, yeah, that's the end of Game of Thrones. I will, you know, I will watch the other spin-offs that are in development once they come out. Hopefully those have a happy ending, but, you know, it's Game of Thrones, you never know what to expect. And as you can actually see, my little the collector's edition of Game of Thrones is right here. I have not read that yet, that's why it's on the TBR, but I will start the series eventually. The next book in the series probably still won't be out by the time I read it, but, you know, that's okay. The great thing is we have 2 books coming from George R. R. Martin, and that can be our other ending if we want it to be. And that's okay. I'm great with that, actually. And I'm looking forward to those 2 books. I'm looking forward to reading the whole series, actually. I'm looking forward to the spin-offs, you know? This is very bittersweet for me. It's just crazy to think how many characters lived and died and what we were left with to the last moment. Well, so I guess that's the end of Game of Thrones. You know what? The Game of Thrones may have ended, but I'll tell you one thing that's not ended. This channel. I'm gonna be starting to upload videos again, and I'm excited to do that. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever. Just, you know, I am back, and, you know, I guess this was quite the explosive way to come back, in a sense. With fire and blood. Well, alright, well, thank you guys for watching, and I'll hopefully see you soon next time.